Well, we're at Millbrook Test Track and I'm stood beside the gorgeous Iveco S-Way truck, and it is a very good looking truck, but it's also extremely functional. Now, we all know that fuel consumption can change on a truck, and that will depend upon the load it's carrying, maybe the mountainous roads it's on, all those factors go into it. But one place that Iveco have really managed to help fuel consumption is Aerodynamics, that deliver real total cost of operation savings. Something like 40% fuel burn can be done just by pushing through the air. So they've made this cab 12% more efficient, which equates to 4% less fuel being burned. And they've really put it under the microscope to do that. But before we get into that, I'm just going to show you a little bit underneath this beautiful skin. Bonnet comes up, and under here it's all very straightforward. Water goes in here, oil would go in there, dipstick here, screen fluid in here, but none of that you need to know about realistically, because it's all fed back to the screen inside, and it also goes back to the fleet manager and in fact to Iveco's control centre back in Turin. Just the same as Aerodynamics around the truck, you've got to get it flowing through the truck. Radiator here, and you've got this big Euro 6 engine in here that needs lots of air through the radiator, and they've even managed to get the air flowing all the way through here, so it escapes out the back a lot better and a lot quicker, which again makes it more efficient. If you want to tilt the cab, you just do it with this remote. You can just stand out here, shut the bonnet, and straight away that will tip the cab up and back down again, all nice and easily accessible. The other thing that's very important is you've got a lovely step up to the screen to access everything up nice and high. But in the sunshine here at Millbrook, I think the best thing to do is get your sandwiches out, because it's absolutely perfect for that. So let's have a real good look at the Aerodynamics. The grille has been completely changed to let the air go through, but also to let the air flow all around the truck. LED lights all the way through, but most importantly, everything is so smooth. The way it runs around here, it's absolutely glorious. And then very practically, you've got the bumpers, three-piece. This is separate, that's separate, all reducing your costs if you should inadvertently damage it. Underneath there's a wind deflector that allows the air to flow right the way under the truck. You've got side deflectors to let the air flow around the side, and that keeps the dirt and grime much, much lower, so it doesn't get up the side of the door, or for that matter into these newly designed panoramic mirrors, which have got a strengthened arm to hold them to stop any vibrations. Also, from a security point of view, nobody can get into the cab unless the driver lets you, because the door has been extended now to cover the steps apart from that very, very bottom step. And then that air flows all the way around here, nice and smoothly, past your lockers here to the wing deflector area here that lets the flow of air go all the way down the side of the truck. When you start looking around this truck, they've done an amazing job. Big roof lets the air go over the top, and importantly, on top of being a very, very beautiful looking truck, it's also extremely safe. It meets all the high standards with a big roll cage inside that cab. It is something very, very special.